In our last episode, we witnessed the brutal war over icons that tore the Byzantine Empire apart. But while emperors in Constantinople were busy smashing sacred art, a quiet, world-changing spiritual revolution was taking place thousands of miles to the south. This is the story of 9 mysterious, holy men who fled the Mediterranean world, scaled the sheer cliffs of the ancient Aksumite Empire, and forever forged an unbreakable bond between Byzantium and Ethiopia. This is the story of the 9 saints. The year is for 51 AD. The global Christian world has just been shaken to its core by the Council of Chalcedon. Theological disagreements turned bitter, and deep divisions began to fracture the Roman Empire. For 9 brilliant monks and scholars living across the Byzantium and Constantinople to Syria, the atmosphere became unlivable. Realizing their safety was at risk, they chose exile. They packed their most sacred possessions, left the borders of the Roman Empire behind, and headed toward the one independent superpower that shared their ancient faith, the mighty Kingdom of Aksum. When these fellow scholars arrived in East Africa, they were welcomed as spiritual royalty by the Aksumite king and the local church leaders. Ethiopia had already been a Christian nation for over a century, thanks to King Azana, but these 9 holy men brought something transformative with them: the deep spiritual traditions of Mediterranean monasticism and advanced linguistic scholarship. The 9 saints immediately set to work on a monumental task. They learned the local language and began translating the Greek Bible into Ge'ez, the classical language of Ethiopia. By doing this, they ensured that the Word of God belonged directly to the people. According to beautiful local tradition, when Abba Garima sat down to copy the Gospels, God stopped the sun in the sky so the saint could finish his holy writing before darkness fell. Today, the Garima Gospels survive as some of the oldest illuminated Christian manuscripts on earth. The 9 saints also fundamentally reshaped the landscape of the country. They climbed the most unreachable, towering flat-topped mountains known as Ambas to build monasteries closer to heaven. Abba Aragowi founded Debre Damo, a fortress accessible only by climbing a 15-meter leather rope up a sheer cliff face. These high fortresses of faith became the spiritual armor of the nation, protecting its Orthodox heritage through centuries of isolation. The 9 saints arrived as exiles from a fractured empire, but they left an eternal mark on their new home, weaving the destinies of Byzantium and Ethiopia into a single tapestry of history. In our next episode, we continue our journey across the globe to see how Orthodoxy shaped the history of another great nation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay historic